Hello and welcome to another episode of the Rebel Creatives Podcast. I'm your host, Delana Wallace, and it is my mission to help entrepreneurs and business owners to gain niche dominance so they can achieve financial impact and time freedom and do more of what they love and have a more fulfilling life. In this episode, I'm going to talk about how you can get high intent leads for your business. All right. So if you ever feel like you're spending way too much time on leads who never actually convert, you're in the right place because you're going to learn how you can get all of that sorted and be speaking to the right people, right? And the reason for that is because your lead magnet might not be attracting the right people. It's just getting all the wrong people to come into your space, right? And it's no secret that a lead magnet can help you to collect leads to sell to. But despite what you might have heard, all lead magnets aren't made equal, right? So, in this episode, we're going to talk about the right type of lead magnet that you can use to make sure that you're getting ready to buy people in your audience and in your list, all right? Now, a lead magnet is a free item or service that you give away in exchange for contact information. It's argued that every business needs a lead magnet, and I'm inclined to agree. Without a lead magnet, it will be difficult to get access to the information of people who might be interested in your services. And with a lead magnet, you can build your email list and market to that list for years to come. At some point, you may have been told to create a checklist, webinar, ebook, template, and other lead magnets to collect leads, but you still find it difficult to convert those leads into actual sales for your services. And that's because the intent of your leads matters, right? Unlike, generic, lead magnets that capture anyone's attention, high intent lead magnets are designed to appeal to ready to buy prospects. These are people who are actively looking for solutions and are ready to take action. So, why use a high intent lead magnet? Now, as a service based entrepreneur, you want to make your actions have the best impact. Let's look at the top three reasons why you want to opt for a high intent lead magnet over the typical lead magnet. First is quality over quantity. When it comes to leads, more doesn't always mean better, right? It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that the more email addresses you collect, the more opportunities you will have to convert them into clients. But attracting many low quality leads or tire kickers can waste your time and resources. They won't deliver real results. And the reason for this is because tire kickers aren't serious about buying. They download your freebie to take a quick look, they hop on a call to pick your brain, they ask for a proposal, then disappear, and they might seem interested, but they aren't truly ready to invest in your services. On the other hand, high intent leads are fewer in number, but each one has a genuine need and is actively seeking a solution like yours. High intent lead magnets may capture only 20 leads a month instead of 100, but those 20 are much more likely to become high paying clients. So each is far more valuable to your business. Next is that it saves time and energy. As a service based business owner, you know that time is your most precious asset. Every discovery call, follow up email, and content piece takes time to create and execute. When your lead funnel is filled with unqualified prospects, you end up wasting hours on calls with people who aren't that interested in buying. This can leave you feeling drained and frustrated, making it difficult to focus on your core business activities. High intent lead magnets can filter out the just curious. They attract those with a pressing problem to solve, Instead of spending hours every week talking to leads who aren't a fit, you can focus your energy on building relationships with prospects who are more likely to say yes to your offer. The result? You save time, reduce the mental load of chasing down dead end leads, and can dedicate your energy to doing the work that actually moves the needle in your business. The next thing is better ROI, right? It's not just about saving time, it's about maximizing your results. High intent leads are typically further down the buyer's journey, meaning they already have done their research, right? They considered their options and are now in a position to make a purchasing decision. This means they convert faster and require less convincing compared to top of funnel leads who are just starting to explore solutions. Because these leads are more prepared to buy, the sales cycle is shorter and you can close deals faster. This translates to a much higher return on investment for the time and resources you spend nurturing these prospects. High intent leads often need just one or two key interactions to convert. They don't require multiple touch points, lengthy follow ups, or constant nurturing. So, by using high intent lead magnets, you're not just attracting leads, you're attracting the right leads who are more likely to turn into clients quickly, allowing you to see a faster return on your efforts. So, how do you go about creating high intent lead magnets, right? To create a high intent lead magnet, it's less about the type of lead magnet and more about what's in it. Before creating one, you must take into consideration the buyer's journey. Without going into too much details, let's just say that in order to attract high intent leads, you have to be speaking to prospects that are closer to the decision stage in the buyer's journey. They already know their problem intimately, they are aware of various ways to solve it, and they've considered many different solutions and have landed on you as an option. What do they need to know from you in order for them to see that you are the best option to go with? What questions do they currently have in their minds? What information do they need to see? If you can answer these questions, you can create a high intent lead magnet that gets you ready to buy leads. Let me give you an example. You came to our site, publishingrebel.com, for example, from a place that piqued your interest in how we run our business without organic social media marketing. That piqued your interest, right? Because you plan to ditch social media. You are just you just aren't sure how yet, right? So you end up on our website and realize that we understand your plight and have our very own solution. Now you are presented with a quiz to see if our solution is right for you. At this point, you are eager to learn whether this is what you've been looking for. Then you start taking the quiz, and answers reinforce your desire for a solution. Once you finish the quiz, you get the opportunity to book a call, get more insight, whatever it is that we would want you to do to reinforce everything that you've gone through. Along with this, you will get a 5-day email course that dives into each part of our unique approach. By now, you face two options. You either think this approach is right for you and you want to move forward now or later, or you don't think it's right for you. That's exactly what a good high intent lead magnet should do. It should help your prospect to decide whether you are the right solution or not give them more information that they don't need or focus on drilling their pain home. They already know their pain. So, what's the best high intent lead magnet? I genuinely believe that anyone can create a high intent lead magnet in any form. But my favorite combo is the one you're taking now. Is it's a is it right for you quiz, right? Plus an email course, video training, or a guidebook. When in doubt, hack our high intent lead magnet. Look at how we do the things we do so you can, do the same for your business. Check your lead magnets. Are they attracting the right prospects or just flooding your inbox? All right. So that's our guide, for you to be able to get ready to buy leads in your business. I hope this episode was very insightful, gave you a lot of insight, and you know exactly what you need to do in your business to now go out there and create high intent lead that's going to get people to take action. All right. And remember, when you're creating your high intent lead magnet, three questions you want to ask yourself is, what do they need to know from you in order for them to see that you're the best option to go with? What questions do they currently have in their minds, and what information do they need to see from you, right, in order to make that decision? All right. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. In the next one, I'm going to talk about how you can build a private marketing network, because with that, you're going to be able to control how you do your marketing and effectively get your offer and your service out there, communicate your value out there. All right. So thank you so much for making it to this episode. See you in the next one. Delano signing out.